What Lonzo thinks is a wide-ranging, free-flowing discussion where I offer up my unsolicited views on everything from music, movies, politics, sports, religion, pop culture, you name it. If it's happening, I'm talking about it. My thoughts unsolicited, nobody cares, and I don't give a damn. All right, and I am back, continuing my Prince series. All right, what I'm doing is I'm picking one song from each Prince record, not the best song, but the song that I would take with me if I was to be stranded on a desert island or exiled to some faraway distant planet like Pluto or someplace. Or is Pluto a planet or is it a star? Okay, Neptune. If I'm banished from the Earth to Neptune and can only take one song with me from each Prince album for the ultimate playlist, I'm choosing one song. Like I said, it's not the best song per se, but the song that I would have on my final Prince playlist. And I'm going through each album, and so far I've been through Graffiti Bridge. Next up is the Diamonds and Pearls LP. Now, the Diamonds and Pearls LP, please check out my review of the Diamonds and Pearls LP on my channel. Make sure you subscribe and also sign up for notifications. But check out my review. You'll see how I feel about this particular album. So this is not an album review, but real quick, is the Prince Diamonds and Pearls album is one of my least favorite Prince albums, and this is the one period, I guess, during Prince's career where I wasn't real enamored by some of the stuff he was doing during the whole Diamonds and Pearls phase. And I've said it before, and I'll say it once again. During this period, I felt that Prince was pandering, trying to stay relevant, and it was just trying to get hits. That's it. And his music kind of reflected that. I'm not saying that he was desperate to remain relevant or anything because he's Prince, but at the same time, he was getting to that stage of his career where people may be looking at, music has changed and folks are looking at, things a little bit differently, and he wasn't on top of the music world like he was previously, and he felt that pinch a little bit, I guess, and he felt that he needed some instant hits because, once again, it's Prince. And the dude can make a hit song, in his sleep, so that was never the issue. Staying relevant was the issue, and Diamonds and Pearls was his pandering album, his sellout album, his pandering sellout phase. I guess every artist at some point, has to pay bills. So even if you're Prince, you got to stay on top. You got obligations, and as he became more of a corporation, I guess he had to make more more shrewd business moves and make sure that he stayed on top and made as much loot as he possibly could. So I give him a mulligan on the whole Diamonds and Pearls phase, but it is what it is. Okay, enough said. The song that I would choose from the Prince Diamonds and Pearls LP, which was not a bad LP, okay? It was not. There were some great songs on it, but once again, he just pandered. But the song that I would choose, and this was really tough. This was like, once again, splitting hairs, and the reason why it was so tough, I'm gonna tell you in a minute. But if you listen to my channel, and there's a certain individual whom I have no love for, so you can kind of guess who that person is. Anyways, the song that I would take with me on my journey to Neptune is Live for Love. And it's not a hard decision because Live for Love is a fucking great fucking song. This song is off the chain awesome. One of his most dynamic songs. Love it to death. His guitar playing on this, once again, obviously Prince is the best guitarist in the history of rock music. But on some songs, his guitar playing just really does it for me. And this is one of those songs where it really does. Where it really does it for me. And this song is so fucking dynamic. It just really, it hits me right where it hurts. You know what I'm saying? And that's a very high compliment. But the thing that got me torn on it would be a slam dunk. But the thing that had me torn on this particular record is the fact that Tony M. Oh my God. As you well know, I fucking despise Tony M. I think he's the worst motherfucker ever to step on the face of the planet when it comes to music. This dude was fucking awful. And this whole phase where Prince was incorporating hip hop into his music and also obviously gave Tony M a bigger role with the MPG was, once again, it was just a horrible time for me as a Prince fan, because I absolutely despise that motherfucker, and and that's why I'm torn. Therein lies the conundrum when it comes to Live for Love. I love the song, but Tony's on it, so I'm like, can I go the rest of my days on out there on the planet Neptune, knowing that whenever I play this playlist, that at some point I'm going to hear Tony M's voice. You have no idea how hard that is to cope with. That really is. And once again, during this whole phase, there are some great songs during this phase, but whenever Tony M opens his goddamn mouth, I want to just blow my fucking brains out. Jesus Christ! Oh my goodness, this dude was bad. And like, for example, My Name is Prince. The song My Name is Prince is an awesome song, a great Prince song. Until that nigga open his mouth. Yeah, that's right. I call him a nigga. Shit. Yeah, until that nigga open his goddamn mouth. My Name is Prince is a great song. Same thing with Live for Love. Live for Love is off the chain good until that motherfucker open his mouth. I'm like, God damn, it's like motherfucking nails on a chalkboard listening to this motherfucker. It's time to get ignorant. This motherfucker was the worst. I'm not gonna make this about Tony M though. This is not about Tony M. This is about Live for Love. And it's a great song. Now, this particular song, Prince is imagining himself as a fighter pilot. And he's on a mission, and he's just thinking about, all these things that's, his decisions that led him to the point where, this is what he's doing. And once again, it's a tremendous song. It's a deep, thought-provoking song, because he's taking you there. It's a visual song, and Prince is great at visual songs. And this is a very visual song. It kind of takes me. It puts you in that cockpit with him, as he goes through these machinations in his mind, where this could be his last mission. And the most telling thing is, maybe I've been better off staying in school, but everybody said flying planes was cool. So, I mean, this is a very deep song. It's a great song, and it really fits the whole vibe of the whole Diamonds and Pearls LP, and it's a great inclusion on this particular album, and it really sets it off. It's at the tail end of the record, of course, but once again, it really closes out the album on a high. And once again, the guitar playing is just magnificent, and there's very little that I can say in the form of hyperbole to express how great it is. So if you've never heard Live for Love, please listen to it in spite of Tony M, because that's what I do. I listen to it in spite of Tony M. When this part comes on, a lot of times I'll turn it off, or skip it or whatever, kind of swing by it, or I just grin and bear it. And that's my karma. That's my penance for being on Neptune with the playlist, with this song on the playlist. That's my pound of flesh right there that I have to give. And it's just a tough situation listening to any record that Tony M is on, because I despise that motherfucker. He's just a terrible fucking rapper. And I've always said, you're fucking Prince, okay? You're Prince Rogers Nelson. You're the GOAT. And by this time in his career, yeah, he had established himself as the freaking GOAT. And I've said it once. If I said it once, I've said it a million times. All this motherfucker had to do really is pick up the phone and call any hot rapper at this time. I don't care who it is. Q-Tip, Ice Cube, Rakim, you name it. Master P, fuck it. Juvenile, I don't give a fuck. Anybody but Tony M. He could have called anybody and said, hey, yo, this is Prince. I love to do a song with you. I like your stuff. I work on this record called Live for Love. Let's do this damn thing. I'm pretty sure any motherfucking rapper alive be like, okay, yeah, let's do it. Hell yeah, I'm in. You're Prince. Hell yeah. You just got to imagine, as a business decision, if you're a rapper, okay, as a business decision, having your name, doing a song with the GOAT can only bring positives to your career and to your bank account and to your record sales and your longevity as an artist. It only can. There's really, at this point, there was no downside to anyone collaborating with Prince. So why in the hell is Tony M on your records? What did he bring to the table that was so valuable that you had to put him on a motherfucking record? That's what I want to know. Prince, if you're out there listening in the netherworld, in the afterlife or whatever, please send me a sign. Let me know. Hit me with a bolt of lightning or something. Help me realize what it is about this motherfucker that made you think he was good and that he deserved to be on your record. Huh? I just want to know that. I've said it once. I'm going to say it again. You know, the fact that Tony M was on a Prince record means that I had a chance to be on a Prince record. Because Tony M's not better than me when it comes to rapping. Okay? And I've said it before. I did a little rapping in my day. I released a record and everything. It went triple glass, you know. But even though my album went triple glass, I'm still better than Tony M. I would take the Pepsi challenge with that. So Tony M, if you're out there listening, let's do this damn thing. I got your ass. I might not be better than anybody else in the music industry, but damn it, I got your ass. If there's 1,000 motherfucking rappers out there, and it was a rank from 1 to 1,000, Tony, damn it, you're 1,000, and I'm number 999. I can live with that. I can die happy knowing that I'm better than somebody that was on a Prince record. For shizzo. For sheezy. I lied, y'all. I wasn't going to make this about Tony M. And damn it, see what I did? See what y'all made me do? I made it about Tony M. when it should be about Live for Love, which is an awesome song, minus Tony M. So if you're able to edit your music or whatever, just record the song and just fade it out right before Tony opened his big fucking mouth. Or, edit out, his portion and bring it back and cut in the end of the song and just, eliminate Tony from it. Does anyone have a version of Live for Love without Tony on it? If you do, hit me up, inbox me. I will pay money for that. I need that before I head off to fucking Neptune. I need a version of Live for Love minus Tony M's motherfucking ass. Excuse my French, or excuse my profanity, excuse my motherfucking cussing. But when it comes to Tony M, all I can do is a motherfucking cuss. So fuck it. Anyways, I went on a rant. I went on a tangent. I didn't mean to go on a tangent. Damn it. All right. Back to the matter at hand. What do you think about Live for Love? Do you agree with me? Is it a magnificent song minus Tony M? Does Tony M bring it down to a level of mediocrity where it could have been at a masterpiece level? Or do you think Tony M actually added something to the record? Did you like Tony M? And if you like Tony M, please tell me why. Please justify for me why you liked anything that Tony M did. I want to know. Comment below. I want to see your goddamn comments on this subject. I really, really, really got to find out. Maybe it's me. Maybe I'm the one who's wrong. Maybe I'm jealous or something. I don't know. Maybe there's something wrong with my ability to listen and to discern great music to where I can't process the fact that Tony M was good. Maybe I have a block, a mental block that does not allow me to see any quality in anything this motherfucker did. Or am I right? Am I right in saying that this whole era during Prince's career where he incorporated Tony M into his music was just a waste of fucking time? And once again, I gotta believe Tony had something on Prince. He had something that he was holding over this dude's head where, motherfucker, if you don't put me on your record, I'm calling TMZ and everybody else, and I'm gonna out your ass for whatever it is, for this heinous thing that you did. Prince must have done something so seedy, so heinous, so reprehensible that he would allow this motherfucker on this record to keep it secret. It had to be. What do you think? Am I right? Am I wrong? Comment below. Let me know. Please subscribe. Please let me know what you think about this whole era, about Live for Love. Does it belong on this playlist? If it does not belong on this playlist, which song does? Is it Money Don't Matter? Is it Insatiable? By the way, Insatiable is great. A tremendous Prince ballad. Get Off. Cream. I mean, there are a lot of great songs. Strolling. Walk Don't Walk. A lot of great songs on this album. Even though he was pandering. See, even when Prince was pandering, he still was good. It's not, pandering doesn't mean that the music was mediocre. It's just that he was going for hits, and the overall, I think the overall concept of the whole Diamonds and Pearls LP was a little lacking. But that doesn't mean that the music was not great, because Prince and great music are synonymous. It's hard for this dude to make a bad song. He has Lemon Crush. He has, but they are few and far in between. And even once again, there's high quality in the songs that Tony M is on, but just whenever Tony opens his big fat mouth, that is where I have issues. So let me know what you think. Am I right? Am I wrong? Are my rants too long? Do I need to shut up when it comes to Tony M? Or should I keep on whenever I hear the name Tony M? Should I go on a rant? Please let me know. This is for my mental health. So please hit me up and let me know. Oh, by the way, quick side note. I know I'm going on here, but quick side note. Someone by the name, I didn't get the name, someone posing or calling themselves to be Tony M's daughter got at me and sent me a nasty message saying that she didn't appreciate me talking about her daddy that way. And this is the show that I did where I called Tony M Prince's Antichrist. He was like the virus. Tony M was Prince's coronavirus. Anyway, she didn't give her name, and she blocked. I guess she blocked me to where I couldn't respond to her. I was gonna cuss her ass out. Anyways, but someone claiming to be Tony M's daughter kind of went off on me in the YouTube comments. So I think if you can probably see. I think if you check it out that you can actually read the comments. Anyways, if you're out there listening and you're Tony M's daughter and you got mad at me for speaking my mind when it comes to for giving my unsolicited views about your dad and his lack of musical talent, well, damn it, that's your problem. Fuck you and your daddy. Alright, so enough said. So tell me, what do you think about Live for Love? And I want to hear it. Please subscribe. Hit me up on Twitter at WhatLonzoThinks. Email me, whatlonzothinks@gmail.com. I appreciate everybody. Once again, please just hang with me. I appreciate y'all sticking with me. I appreciate all the subscribers. Got a lot of new subscribers. So if you're new to the show, thank you for subscribing. Welcome aboard. It's an interactive thing, so hit me up anytime, and I will hit you back. I do appreciate it. Once again, like I said, live for love, good or bad, pump it, dump it. Would it be on your ultimate Prince, Neptune, stranded in space on a desert island list? So tell me what you think, because goddamn it, you and Tony M just heard what Lonzo thinks. Bye.